The Club of Whalley AV. Too much ale at the alehouse for us here.
I am the Dungeon Master. Princess Meredith.
Yes, King. Come to the ranch.
Clevis.
Man, let's roll.
Raj Papa.
Green always rises to the top.
The acid's kicking in. I'm a Knight of America with 3 Ks.
It's all in your mind.
Tis some great ale up in this tavern, my good friend.
Indubitably.
Order!
Thou adventure shall beginneth. Ethan, you are now Princess Meredith, Queen of the Chimney Sweeps. Your race is Southern.
Woo! Urban.
Hotlanta.
Ethan, you are Clevis, an American knight. You have knight abilities. Your race is also Southern. Emmett,
Superior.
Raj Papa, your race is Greek. India is unseceded North Macedonian land. Your powers shalt be smelly and that of the wind. Your journey begins in the county. Clevis, Meredith are newly betrothed in a Unitarian church, which is very progressive. Raj, he is infatuated by Meredith, and so there shall be a love triangle between these.
Thy buttocks belongeth to many a man, scoundrel of the southern lands.
There is a plague within the land of many fire-wielding zombies. You are in the Unitarian Church at the other side of the river. Your quest is to reach the castle to gain reinforcements to fight the evil fire zombies. Do you accept this quest?
I accept.
Yes, my sir.
Then it shall be!
I suspect the dungeon master of much buggery.
I've just added, you are the child of inbreeding.
Were they hot though?
Clearly they were fucking hot.
Clearly, Meredith, your parents must have been hot too.
How many of us are inbred? Can we just get? Can we clear this up? Can we clear this up?
Raj ain't.
Raj ain't.
Rest is.
You're just a fucking caveman.
Yeah.
How many of our races is southern? Are we all of the southern race?
Am I the only outsider here?
Should I start talking like this? I am a knight of the American Order.
Let us beginneth. How do you wish to proceed?
I wish to be fucked by only one man.
You must roll a 6 or above. You shalt be fucked by many a man.
Wait, you mean to tell me we're engaging in a gangbang in the Unitarian Church?
That is a regular Unitarian service. Clevis, how do you wish to proceed?
I cometh upon the back of mine sweet lady Meredith.
Roll a 1 or above.
5.
So I am successful in coming upon the back of my sweet Meredith.
Plus 5. Power.
Wow. Plus
What power? Power to the south. Power to the southern race.
Please, Raj.
I watch.
In the
Roll a
corner.
1
I
or
watch in the
above.
corner.
5.
He watches in the corner.
Plus
Satisfied.
1 sneak.
There you go.
Please, Meredith, move your piece.
I'm gonna go to this building here and stay there.
Rolleth a 6 or above. You sucketh Ethan's cock. Not the
Clevis.
character. The real person.
The real.
Clevis, it'th your turn.
I take out my great sword and I rush towards the fire zombies who have laid siege to the land across the bridge.
Well,
Roll a 2 or above. It is! Rajith.
what kind of weapons do I have?
I have a bow and arrow
Yeah.
and very fast shoes.
Using my Air Force Ones gifted to me from my father, I float over it.
Rolleth 2 or above.
3.
You flyeth to assist Clevis ith.
Oh, dude, I just realized. He's fucking with me. This is unwilling harassment on the transgender community.
That's true, honestly. It's fucked up that you made his character trans and now you're just abusing him.
Meredith, how do you wish to proceed?
I got a fucking chastity belt and nobody can fuck me, and I have a fucking ogre army that fucking will fuck with anyone that fucks around with me.
Roll a 6 or above.
2.
Your chastity belt hath been made out of wires, and now you art castrated.
I'm fine with being a eunuch.
Honestly, my character is a little distraught because his sweet honey just got castrated by her malfunctioning chastity belt. But despite all of my hardship that I'm facing, I decide to make my way across the bridge to attack these horrible fire demon. I fucking take my big ass sword out and I fucking swing it at him and I say something cool.
Roll a 3 or above. Ooh.
6.
Your sword hath been unsheathed and sliced hither. And you say, I am here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. The battle is won.
Nice. Good job.
Your looteth a double-sided dildo
For my sweet lady Meredith.
for your sweet lady and you.
Oh my, what have I come across here? Oh, my lady Meredith, please, come look at this with me. It seems as though it's a two-sided phallic object. For
It's
the
a shame
use-
it's not 3-sided. Can I get in on some of that?
Yes, King. Come to the ranch.
Now that the first fire zombie hath been vanquished from the land, do you wish to proceed over the bridge?
Yes.
Roll a 1 or above.
4.
You fly over.
Damn, he didn't even need the fucking bridge. He flew over?
Well, he was the only guy that didn't need it.
Yeah, he's got the Air Force One boots, I forgot.
Meredith, how doth thou wish to proceed?
Cross the fucking bridge.
Roll a 6 or above.
Fuck you.
Whilst thou is walking over the bridge, thou fallest, and a pillar fall up thy ass. Clevis, how doth thy wish to proceed?
I pulleth thy pillar out of my... Now I'm black, I guess. out of
You
my
became a slave.
out of my sweet honey's behind. And I say, darling, get up. You gotta pick yourself up by the bootstraps. And you gotta make your way across this bridge with me. So I pick her up and I run across the bridge. And in the other hand, I have my great sword that I'm using to wield off these fire demons.
Rolleth a 4 or above.
Blowing this for me?
He
Oh!
does want that.
You lift up thine maiden, and carrieth her across the bridge, fending off the fire demons that hath appeared from underneath. Now that thine are all across the bridge, doth thou wish to take the scenic route, or travel through thy dark woods of danger?
Dark Woods.
You vote Woods?
I vote the wood.
How doth thou wish to proceed, Raj?
I'll take the lead, I guess. I take a branch off of a tree and I take a little bit of my headscarf and I tear off a piece and I wrap it around and I touch it to the fire demons and I create us a torch for this deep dark wood.
Smart.
3 or above. To
The woods remain dark.
when thou took thine torch from the branch, it blew up, and thou was now wearing blackface.
From all the ash.
Oh.
God damn it, dude. Great. Someone get the shoe shine fucking polish, dude. We gotta throw it on it. You gotta look like your character.
Meredith feeleth much more attractive to you, as she too is a chimney sweep.
Thank you, Daddy. Where's the chimney? We're in a forest.
What does thou wish to do, Meredith? Queen of chimney sweeps?
So I've been squatting a lot, and I kind of look like an ogre. Yeah, I have the strength of an ogre. That's what I want.
Rolleth the 6 or above.
4.
Thine legs beeth tiny.
So it's my turn. I find the ogre encampment and I offer up my sweet maiden's bosom in exchange for their service as mercenaries in our fight against the fire ghouls.
Rollest a 1 or above. Thou maidest bosom has been trodden upon by many ogres.
Can I
good.
sneak in there while the ogres are?
No.
Well, you have to roll for that.
Yeah, okay. This is your turn now.
Rollest a 1
got-
or above.
Ooh, it's a
Roll
6.
6. Thou hast been granted the stamina of 30 men, likest thy prophet Muhammad, and hast had a
peace be
field
upon him.
day on thine maiden of Clevis.
God fucking damn it. I'm the only one helping, and then everyone's fucking my tranny girl. I'm trying to defeat the fire ghouls. I'm trying to fucking burn down their tower. I'm trying to take these motherfuckers out. I'm trying to free the land of these scoundrels from hell. And all anyone else in the fucking war party can do is fuck my fucking tranny girlfriend.
Thou shalt now be known as iDubbbz.
Rim shot.
That's happening.
Yeah, that's happening right
That's
now
happening.
between us.
This has already been predicted to be beest a love triangle, and it hath come to fruition.
Well, I mean, we started the fucking thing by having a gangbang, so. In the church.
But my plot has, mine's moved. I went from watching to participating. So.
Oh, true. Yeah, I guess you did start out in the cock chair.
This is the story arc for the ages.
That's some crazy character development. Good job. Snuck in with the orcs.
Princess of Blackface and Castile Rock, how doth thou wish to proceed?
Keep walking, you know what I mean? Keep walking down whatever the fuck this is.
Walking the scenic or walketh through the woods?
The wood.
Roll a 6 or above. Thou hast began walking through it the woods, but tripped, and was impaled through thine anus onto a branch.
I take the materials that our orc friends were kind enough to offer up along with their services, and I try to fashion a primitive chastity belt to keep my sweet maiden Meredith's behind from becoming further penetrated by the dark creatures of these here woods.
Rolleth 2 5s or above. For all.
Yes.
Oh man, that sucks. She doesn't get her chastity belt now.
I might team up with the fucking ghouls.
Rogeth, thy son of Hermes, how doth thou wish to continue thine North Macedonian?
I take what money we have and I convert it to ogre coin.
Roll a 1 or above.
6.
Yeah. You converteth all of it into ogre coin. It is Meredith's turn.
I go, I fuck him for all the coins, and then I go to my true love, which is the ogres.
Roll a 6 or above.
Sounds good to me.
Oh,
it worked.
Shit.
You did it.
you have stolen thine piece of paper which hath written on it 5 ogre coins, and hath returned or hath moved to the back of the bus with the ogres. And you are continuously gangbanged by many an ogre
I left.
in order to gain sustenance from their milky seed.
And I grow super fucking strong from all that fucking ogre
Okay, that would have to be another roll, okay?
Well, I left the Southern Baptist Church to join your Unitarian PC bullshit. And you go off and fuck a bunch of minorities? I mean, I didn't even know you were a man when we were getting married.
Saving it till marriage.
I'm gonna roll to I'm leaving the fucking dark forest and I'm going to this house and I'm this is now a tavern and I'm gonna go get loaded on fucking ale with I'll sell my fucking weapons for money and I'm getting loaded on ale. How about that? Okay?
Roll a 10 or above.
And I do it anyway.
You fucking bitch.
Where am I? I'm the shortest one?
Yeah, typical.
I'll be back in a second. Next turn I'll come back from the ale house, I swear to God.
Okay, Raja.
I'm going through the forest. I'm
Okay.
walking blind.
Okay, so roll a 2 or above.
Oh.
Ooh. Thou trippest, and thine also is impaled onto a tree from thine anus.
Like Harry Potter, you know, the tree that attacks you, but instead of like trying to crush you, it just fucks you in the ass. You're just walking through a forest full of them. Just a bunch of rapist trees.
They cometh maple syrup into thine ass constantly.
Very sticky. I gotta get another ale, because I'm the only one that stayed in character. I haven't showered in over a month. I dug a shithole outside. I haven't been using a bathroom. I gave myself worms, just so I could get really in character for this. Someone throw on some medieval music, because I'm getting fucked up on ale right now. Oh, where doth get thy mead, milady?
I'm going again. With my leg, I kick the branch that is sodomizing me and snap it in half. And I fashion
With
that.
a squeal.
With a squeal.
With an effeminate squeal.
And I fashion that into a torch.
Rolleth a 6 or above.
Oh, I got 3.
Thine remove thyself from thy tree branch, but thine fall into a pile of Meredith's cum, and thine is sucking it from thine castrated hole.
I'm in the alehouse getting fucked up right now. Yeah, enjoy that fucking stank ass bitch. You brought this upon yourself. You wanted that hoe? Take her.
Mereditheth, how thy wish to proceed with thine orc companion?
I'd like to take them, and then I use them as meat shields to take out the fire zombies.
Okay, and it's 2, so he won.
Meredith has tripped and fallen, and is currently sucking the cock of the fire wizard, and his magical powers have increased by 5 points.
Yeah, you having fun with that bitch now? I'm up in the alehouse listening to free hard type beat medieval freestyle trap beat.
Clevis, doth thou wish to assist thine friends?
Man.
Thou call hast been made by the orc army trying to summon thee to thine aid.
I knew when I was retiring these niggas was gonna call me back. I'm too old for this shit, man. Let's roll. I make my way towards my my old frenemies. My old lover and the fucking brown guy that we hung out with sometimes.
I'm Greek.
To retrieve thine maiden from the
Turkish.
clasps of the hordes of the orcs.
No, my time away in the alehouse, I realized that women aren't worth pursuing. I've adopted the mindset of like a Sigma male, which is something I just read about in a scroll at the alehouse. And so I decide that I'm gonna do this for the greater good. I'm gonna defeat these fire ghouls, so that all the women in the village want me, but I can turn them down and I can tell them that I'm pursuing a life of chastity.
Rolleth a 2 or above.
3.
Thou hast proceeded and returned to do thy thing. Raj, how doth thy wish to proceed?
I still don't know what weapons I have, so I take that branch that I was going to turn to a torch, but decided not to, and I use that to attack the fire mage.
Rolleth a 3 or above.
6.
Thou stick hath penetrated thine fire mage. 2 damage, very ineffective. Because it immediately turneth into fire,
Oh.
so it becometh a torch.
It becomes a torch. There we go. So
which
now
is
I have now lit up the dark forest.
What do you do?
Meredith, what doth thou?
I use my whole fucking ogre army and the rest of the motherfuckers to take out the motherfucker.
Roll 2 6s or above.
Oh,
3.
3? Okay. 3.
That's 6.
Thy
Equals 6.
maiden hath attempted to summon thine orc army, but instead it falleth on thine knees and blew the fire mage, healing him, plus 3 health.
I serenade thy great beast to calm thy anger, so that mine friend here may sneaketh past while he is distracted by my great tune of medieval music. But of course, I don't know what medieval means, 'cause
That's just normal.
that's just normal for me. I just live here. I'm just a guy from the village. What can I say? I'm humble.
Rollest a 2 or above.
Pretty good. So he sneaks.
Thou lootest playing wast so good that your original objective was achieved.
I instead take this opportunity, with a change of heart, to instead of leave my friends behind, I think maybe instead of penetrating other men's women, I should be penetrating the hearts of my enemies. And I find a hidden dagger and I use it to stab I sneak around and I stab the fire mage in the back.
That's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. I think we made a...
Roll us
We're
to
friends
3,
again.
Roll us to 3 or above.
Come on, Lady Luck. Wanna blow on
You
that?
don't want that.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh. Thou didn't changest thy mind, and thou hast proceeded away.
It's the thought that counts.
You lied to me.
I tried.
Thou philosophy hath not changed.
Fire
Meredith still has thine fire mage's cock firmly within thine mouth, and it fitteth perfectly.
And it's kind of burning too, so it's
Yeah.
like, when you get a burn on the top of your mouth from
It
pizza.
is very hot, and it keepeth thy warm in thine dark woods.
I suck and fuck him till completion, and then when he's so fucked from fucking me, I take his back and I destroy him. I destroy his cheeks. I fuck him again. But right as I climax into him, I kill him. I fashioned it in the forest with a tree. I used a 12-inch tree branch to fuck him. Fashioned into a barbus fucking dildo.
Roll us to 3 or above.
Ribbed for his pleasure.
Yes.
Oh!
Thou hast been filled with thine fire mage's cum, and when thy fire mage was finished copulating your ample bosom, thine went and evilly betrayed thine love of thy fire mage,
My real love was the ogres.
and thou tookest back and fashioned a 12-inch strap-on with a branch that was previously shoved up your ass, giving thine fire mage HIV,
Whoa.
and thine fire mage has contracted it and is beginning to suffer death. Fire mage's health is
Take
now,
prep, people. Take
now
prep.
minus 10.
Biological warfare.
I take 2 pine cones from the forest floor and I shove them up his nostrils, and then I take more pine cones and I shove them in his mouth, and then I start choking him on his throat, and then I pull his hair and I scratch it.
Rollist 2 rolls, 6 or above.
Well, there you go, 5. Get anything. Nice.
Look at that.
Thou hast shoved pine cones unto all of the orifices of this fire mage. which
Think outside the
coupled
box.
With his HIV addiction,
Smart thinking.
HIV addiction.
Is it?
it's a choice.
Gay is a choice.
Yeah.
Best decision I ever made.
I noticed
home.
that you guys pretty much got it covered, so I take a piss break.
You
Roll
gotta
a
roll
one
for
or
the
above.
P, yeah.
Ooh.
He pisses successfully.
Raj goeth all the way to the tavern, and he is partying. You're not seeing any of this. This is all in your mind. Meredith, what doth thou wish to do?
I'm gonna get the last drops of nectar out of his body, and then I'm going to finish him off for his stem cell research with Joe Rogan.
With the great Joe of Rogan, who posteth upon the great village board?
He doth be able to sucketh his own dick. What doth he need you for? You gotta roll. Roll a 6 or above.
3, fuck!
Thou bent down and suckest thine enemy, but It hath rejuvenated him, +5 health.
I grabbeth upon the arm of Meredith. I draw her blood. I take a vial of Meredith's blood and I splash into the mouth of the foul ghoul. It contains so much orc semen, copious amounts of drugs, and other ailments that it shall do damage to the foul beast.
Rollest a 3 or above.
Oh!
Thou hast drawn the blood, but accidentally spilt the blood on thyself, and hast contracted AIDS as well.
I should have never left the fucking ale house. It's bullshit, dude. Why the fuck am I in this forest? Do we not have some sort of police force in this fucking town? I was getting married earlier today.
Yeah, we're the guards.
I leave my religion to marry this whore. Gangbanged at our wedding in the church. Fire ghouls show up. Oh shit, let's go fight them. Oh yeah, now she's getting gangbanged in the forest. All right, fine. Oh, she's castrated. Great. I go to the ale house. I'm like, no, I feel bad. I should go back. What happens? I get fucking AIDS.
Raj, you aren't in the ale house currently. What doth thou wish to do?
Seeing as this is the seediest ale house in the village, I cash in all my ogre coins and I buy a gun, and I go back to where they are with my newfound weapon.
Roll 2 6s.
Just to see how much ammo is inside. Ooh, I can still make it. I just gotta get an 8. Oh, that's close. That's close.
Thou purchased thine gun, but when thou return, thine find out it was a Nerf gun.
Oh,
And then on the way to thine forest, thine tripped, and thine gun fit squarely in thine anal canal.
I fucked the shit out of that motherfucker, best day of his life, and then I grab a fucking sword, Emmett's gun. I grab Emmett's gun or whatever.
Out of his ass, the Nerf gun.
The nerve gun. I fucking shove that up Buddy's fucking up his mouth, and then he fucking suffocates to death on the goddamn whatever the fuck is in the goddamn nerve gun.
Rollest a 6 or above.
it's a 6. It's a 6.
Thou pullest the Nerf gun out of Emmett's asses, but attempting to put it inside of the fire mage, it lit on fire, and then thou tripped and shoved it up thine own ass.
I decide with our orc companions that we shall rush the fire mage and instead push him into the building, the castle that lies just beyond him. We're going to push him back. We grab great logs that have fallen in the forest, and we begin to push him back. We use it as kind of like a battering ram into the fucking castle.
Rollest a 2 or above. Thou pullest down a tree and taketh the fire mage, and he hath been vanquished from the land.
Oh.
Clevis proceedeth in front of the castle. Raj of -2 sneak. How doth thou proceed?
I very loudly walk over to them, I guess, and follow them into the castle.
Rolleth 10 or above. Oh! On thy way to thine castle, thine is interrupted by another fire ghoul. Thou wast alone, just you and the ghoul. Now-
Are they hot?
My man.
If if thou wast a necrophile, thou wast the hottest ghoul who hast ever been existent. Meredith,
The castle is now mine, and we have a big orgy party with all the Shrek guys.
roll 2 6s or above.
Is that not the goal?
You proceed to the castle and meet at the same place as your previous love, Clevis. When the leader of the Knights of the Holy Hammer, Bustin, appears.
He busts in.
Bustineth appears wielding a massive hammer. He has been possessed by the fire mages, defying the laws of the Southern Baptist Church. He is using fire abilities and has been taken over by the dead spirit of the fire mage who hath been vanquished from the land.
I allow him to enter me through my rectum to inject me with the essence of a fire ghoul, so that I gain the powers of a fire ghoul.
Rolleth a 3 or above. 4. Ethan hath been entered, and the spirit of the fire mage hath becometh within him. Raj, thou art occupied with this
wench.
fire ghoul. What doth thou do?
In my moment with the fire ghoul, I notice this can't be how I live my life anymore. I have to be a man's man. And I see my fellow brother being betrayed by the castle. And I say, not interested, woman, and I leave. And I walk up to my brother and I say, Clevis, you talk a lot about your God and your John 3:16. Raj 3:16 says, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. And I take out my fists, my monk fists, my Greek monk fists, and I walk up to this bustin. I tell him, ooh yeah, I'm the cream of the crop. And the cream always rises to the top. And I'm gonna show you what the cream has got in store for you today. And I give him a good sock to the mouth.
Roll a 4 or above.
5.
Ooh. Thou leavest the fire ghoul
Thank you, brother.
and punches him right in the head. What doth the maiden do?
I get busting down on all fours and he fucking acts like a dog.
Trieth to put Bustin on all fours like a dog, but instead you would get on all fours, and you admireth his mechanic tattoo on his forearm, and you kiss him on the cheek.
Okay, so while he's distracted, climaxing inside my sweet lady, my fair maiden, I run and I fucking bulldoze, knock into him, right? And I knock him into the castle. And as he hits the wall of the castle, he bursts in flames, you know? He's shocked and his fucking fire powers go everywhere and he fucking lights the castle on fire. And it burns down and all of them die!
I like that honesty.
Yeah!
It's on fire.
And that's called teamwork.
Oh!
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's really happening.
Really,
Oh my God. Look at that flame.
It's just engulfing all at once.
Whoa, guys. Oh.
Dude.
Someone get the fire extinguisher. It's getting out of control here.
This is insane, dude. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Oh my God.
Oh!
The roof collapses and they're dead.
Try smashing.
My turn?
Yes, Sith.
Pick up a large boulder and I smash it into Bustin's head, trying to explode his skull.
Rolleth a 5 or above. Thou pickest up thine rock, but thou rock on the attempt to throw it on thine Bustin. Accidentally thy slipped, and thine rock fell squarely up thine ass.
We all go to the alehouse and it's actually a freak off.
It's like a gay bar's freak night.
2 rolls, total of 10 or above.
Fucking 1. Yeah. 7.
There you go.
Damn it.
You trieth to leave, but Bustin grabbeth you from the back, caressing your body with his mechanic tattoo and his hammer, and shoves his hammer up your ass.
Okay.
And now he is wielding you against your friends.
Since he's obviously preoccupied by how sexually attracted he is to Meredith, me and Raj here, we pulled the old sneaky, what's that in the sky?
Yeah.
And then when he turns around, we run away to the alehouse to go get drunk while he pulverizes the guts of the fair lady Meredith.
Meredith, you are currently impaled on the hammer of Bustin, Sir Bustin. Please make a move.
I enter Bustin. At the same time, I am voraciously choking him out, but also kissing him at the same time. So the most passionate killing of all time of Bustin.
That is beautiful.
Rolleth a 2 or above.
2.
Yeah, as if you are kissing and caressing Bustin, you begin masturbating him with one hand, and he cometh so much that he falleth asleep. He is currently defenseless, and he is waiting for an attack.
I have like superpowers and stuff, and so I possess Bustin's body, and now I am him, and I like merge with him. We become one giant creature.
Roll 2 5s or above.
That's 1.
Ooh.
You said 2 5.
You did say 2-5.
Raj Papadopoulos, son of Hermes, what doth thou do now? Hope seems lost.
Is there a curb nearby?
There is on the wall, which has not fallen, but the tower has.
I use my Air Force Ones gifted to me from my father. I could do like a 3-foot vert, and
That's a lot of vert, bro.
that's a lot of vert, to come down straight onto Dustin's skull onto that curb.
Bite the curb.
I make him bite the curb. I just curb stomp him. That's it.
Roll us a 3 or above.
Ooh.
Oh, a 4.
I did it.
Finally.
Thou puttest the face of Bustin honest the curb, jumpest as high as Hermes permit, and you fall down right on that skull of Bustin. You murdered an innocent man. Thou receiveth in hand what thou truly wantest, the hand of Meredith.
Me?
And now with
That's true.
an eternity hath been spent of himeth in the cuck chair, watching thou deflower thine maiden.
Oh, she's thoroughly deflowered.
That was the punishment for Raj, is that he hath a micro penis, and she has been thoroughly deflowered by so many orcitheth.
How big's the average orc cum? I mean penis. And
The average orc come if 10 gallons.
10 gallons of cum.
Thou is the happy ever after ending.
Now we all chug an ale and say
Chugging ale.
farewell to our fellow travelers.
Farewell.
Has been a great adventure with you.
Thank you for your wife.
This nigga. Thanketh to thee for tuning in. Hear, hear.
Here, here.
Lukewarm as there's no refrigeration in this era.
You must ask the ice mage.